Hello, my name is Kevin Sanders from the TopTens website, and I would like to make a video about the TopTens website, mostly of a certain list. And I'm not sure if it is a good idea, to answer questions all along the way of that certain list. But here's like the list that I'll make. So let's get going. Says here, are you homosexual, bisexual, or transgender? Well, since I came out officially to the TopTens website 3 years ago, summer, well, I will say this one more time and no more further at any point. But I'm very much bisexual to an extent. And I gotta admit, I can be a bit clingy at times when it comes to my sexuality and how fucking gay I am. So yeah. Are your fingers large? I wanna say large nor small, but I would say they're average in size. Sorry. Are you sexist? That's a kind of a weird question, but I would say no. In general, um, I barely have message. I barely have misogynistic views. I, even when I'm like angry and shit, I never somehow in some case, few women as shit and have the tendency, to treat women like shit, like Mira. Says, do you go to the gym? Well, many months ago, more than a year ago, I should have gone to a gym, but it actually turns out that I never had a membership there. A membership to some gym, even to this day. But speaking of gym, I was planning and I was just thinking without holding back my his without holding back my decision that I want to go to some martial arts gym where I could apply my martial arts knowledge, ranging to Muay Thai, karate, kickboxing, etc. To beat the living shit out of punching bags and all. Says, do you play video games? Well, I already made a comment here, and I said I am a big gamer, big time, and well, yeah, I play like a lot of video games, and I play like lots and lots and lots of video games when I was like very young, in my preteen years. Uh, but since that, my gaming habit was been resurrected a year ago. I became a gamer ever since, and I even said that I need to cut off some time off my gaming, and instead I should do something more productive every now and then. Um, Very female user. Well, I would say that Brick Girl is somewhat of a slightly, well, more than just a slightly overrated user. A very overrated and a very, very admirable and well liked user. Except for one shithead who I shall not name, who seems to take too hard on her, and it's a shame of this motherfucker who who just berated and shit on Pet Girl, and it's such a shame that she deleted her account. But anyway, my favorite female user, I would not say Brick Girl, but I would say Ryuko. I Ryuko. Like, I'll just type it out, since. So this is like the user, my favorite female user. Well, we were like very, very cool friends. Until an unfortunate circumstance has made her not go to the TopTens website, even on Discord anymore, because she has very restricted parents, and uh, uh, apparently her emotionally abusive parents, are the reason why she has led a horrible life, and I don't blame her at all. I mean, I just wish that she could come back and all. So back to questions. Are you a virgin? Um, no, but I was planning to have coitus with a man. Um, but specifically no. Favorite band? Well, favorite band. Well, that's actually very much easy. But I would say it's not a rock band, but an electronic rock band. And it's the one and only god of electronic rock. And that is pitch mode. So, do you have abs? And I said no, and I said I would have a very feminine body. Thank you very much. A slim, feminine body. Well, I expressed myself many times that I am a femboy. Even though I have a very deep voice and I don't have the exact appearance of a femboy, but I feel like a femboy because I wear femboy clothes at times, but not openly in the public, and I don't think that it will be ever uh, possible, from where I live in the stupid ass deep south of the Bible Belt. And my parents, they're very judgmental. Like, they're like ignorant assholes. So, yeah. It says, are you gay? And I said I am leaning towards gay, but I said I am a chill bisexual. Okay, what kind of list do you make? Um, well, I made, I don't make too many science lists, nor lists about philosophy. I mean, I just make, lists based on random topics mostly. And, yeah, so far, my content has improved. So, if there's once, if there is a kind of list that I make the most, it'll be mostly about history. Uh, I think so, or maybe music. I think is history. But anyway, do you like Mean Girls? Well, I haven't watched the movie, but I don't actually plan, I don't have such big plans to watch the film. So I really can't say because I haven't watched the movie. Surprisingly, favorite films. Well, whenever it comes to, plural questions, I don't specifically name, lists of this and that, especially movies. But I will just list just only one movie. Like my favorite movie will be Blade Runner. Um, so sorry for answer this question like the wrong way. So yeah, and it's just like what I said before. I don't properly answer plural questions. So my favorite song is Benny in the Jets by by Elton John. Um, it's been like my favorite song for over 4 years. So yeah, do you like the Clash? I don't often listen to punk music, but I cannot say for sure. But I gotta admit I do like a little bit of punk, but not completely in general. Um, Favorite thing about the top tens? Well, it's a very easy question, especially of a veteran user myself, which I've been on that top tens website for over 4 years. But my favorite thing about the top tens website is making lists. I mean you know making making contact and well, I wouldn't say messaging users is the most fun thing because it's just really isn't. Especially of a half dead website like the Top's website. But for what I have to say so far, I mean, it's just making content, lists, posts, you know, providing high quality content for the people of the Top Business website. Single, taking, or crushing. I would say single. Never more to say. How tall are you? I would say I am 5 feet and 10 inches. 5'10" which surprisingly I haven't grown an inch, for over 3 years or so, and I've been the same height of 5'10", for over 3 years, and it's just really absurd, that I haven't grown an inch since. Do you work out? Sometimes, really, on occasion. I'm not like a workout maniac, but sadly, I do not work out a lot. On a daily on a daily basis. I mean, it's not like a habit of mine. How heavy I am? I would say that I'm pretty much average, maybe a bit above average for my height and age. But I haven't checked my weight in a while, and I don't think I don't want to because I began to grow more self conscious about my weight. But it's probably more than 190 pounds. So yeah, yeah. They're like warrior cats. I heard that it's like a trend. Maybe someone to this day in 2021. But I wouldn't say for sure because I haven't read any of the books, nor am I a very huge fiction reader. I mean, I prefer nonfiction over fiction. So I can't say for sure. Favorite TV shows. I could answer on, well, I can say only one. I don't watch like a lot of TV shows. I'm more of a movie guy rather than a TV show guy. But if I would say one favorite TV show, I would say Stranger Things. Skip that question. Skip that question. Favorite music artist? Well, I would say the Huggles, which they are the duo, the pop music duo that has made, the famous one hit wonder song, Video Killed the Radio Star. I mean, it took me quite a while, to explore deeper into their music, and I've been a favorite, the Buggles has been my favorite ever since. Um, so yeah, and I'm afraid I had to stop here. Um, Hopefully this video will work out and will not go as awkward as I make it seem. So bye.